Oh my god. I wanted to start this video with hello Jackson's butt. Oh, oh my god. But you people are bad though. What? What's this? But you people are terrible people. All of you that don't like Khosi, all of you are bad people. Hi. Oh my god. Anyways, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your one and only Lady Jackson. I bring you this entertainment news as it is hot. Whew. Damn, I laughed my ass off initially because why would you guys be doing this to Khosi? She is our winner. Like it or not, she is our winner. She is the one and only King Khosi, the biggest player of the season, the ultimate. Why y'all hating? Anyways, I just want to go on a lowdown of Khosi's own first interview after Big Brother's house, of course. Now, for those of you who don't know, there's an official interview that happens by Lawrence and Ebuka, or the two of them at the same time, with each evicted housemate. Now, I've done that of Kanaga Jr. They haven't released the others for like ebubu, ipeleng, Tsatsi, but of course, this is that of Khosi. And you know, the first question. Now, Lawrence and Ebuka interviewed her together. They began by hailing her and all that. They asked her how she feels about winning, and she said like she's still not gotten used to it. She needs to go home and relax first and be sure that it is really her. She also said that she has not even visited social media to even see the buzz or the craze that is going on there. And then they went on to ask her the questions directly. What's up with Yemi and Thabang? First was Yemi, and she said that, you know, when she first entered the house, she first spotted Yemi. She was like, oh my God, I want that man. Now, of course, they even went into the Big Brother house together, hand in hand, which was something sweet for her. But then when all housemates were on ground, she kept looking at Yemi and kept telling herself this is the man she wants to be with in the house. But then she noticed something, that Yemi just wanted to be everywhere, and that wasn't going to work for her. She was trying her best to be patient. He wanted to enjoy taste and have everybody. It was something she was not cool with. It was something she was ready to fight for. But then by the time Yemi came around to understand her stance and want what she wanted, she had already gone far, according to her. Now, this is Khosi officially saying that she's done with Yemi. She had moved on. Whatever he's doing didn't mean anything anymore. And then, of course, they now asked her then what it was with Thabang. Was it a strategy, or was it just her being herself, or what? And was it a plan, something? She said it wasn't a strategy because, you know, there was a difference between Yemi and Thabang. Now, they thought, now Ebuka said that he thought that Thabang was coming off as, you know, coming to show Yemi Pepe, you know, teach him a lesson for not taking Khosi seriously. But Khosi said that the only person that would do something like that is Miracle. Miracle will tell you that I'm coming for you, and he's going to come for you. Like, he's going to show you something and he's going to do it. But that's not what Thabang is all about. Thabang is someone that would gently, sweetly get what he wants. But of course, Thabang wasn't going to wait for too long for Khosi to recognize that he wanted her. And from there, literally, Khosi started blushing and saying, oh my God, he's so sweet. And she lost herself to the point that Lawrence and Ebuka started laughing. Yes. Well, that conversation didn't finish there because she kept on drooling and forgetting herself. Literally, Ebuka said, you're having a dreamy eye just talking about Thabang. So we want to know, Miracle was never going to happen. Like, what do you feel for Miracle? And she said she loved Miracle. Yes, she loved Miracle, but not in a romantic way. Now, in case you see my title, I twist my title. Make her not come for me, because if you come for me, I'm going to twist your neck. Anyways, she said she loved Miracle, but generally, When it comes to Yemi, Thabang miracle, she just wants to be by herself. She has gone through a lot and she doesn't need any drama. Literally, she just broke up with the three of them on national TV, especially the two of them, Thabang and Yemi. And then they had to ask her the big question. What about that your real boyfriend that you've been dating for 2 to 4 years that you're talking about? And she was screaming, oh, my Nigerian Igbo prince. It turns out it seems like the guy is royalty or something, but who cares? And then they asked her, what is it going to be about the both of you? And she said she really does not know, but she hopes she still has an apartment, like he will still let her have a house that he gave her, or that he still let her and come into the house they were sharing together. And I'm like, wow. So you know you've messed up. Anyway, she went on further to say that, she called his name. I've forgotten the name she called. She said he's not that kind, he's not extreme, but she doesn't know what to expect. But she expects that his kind of personality will call her, and when they get to see, he'll be like, okay, let me give you the benefit of the doubt. Can you explain yourself? And then she said, well, she will see how it goes. And then they were like, you seem to be playing around and not answering the questions directly. Tell us, what is it going to be with your main boyfriend? And she was like, she does not know. Like she said, she just wants to be alone. Literally, she is announcing that she's breaking up with her boyfriend on national TV, because Lauren started laughing and saying, you literally just broke up with 3 people on national TV. Wow. She laughed it off, and then they went on to talk about the fact that she was only navigating towards the guys and not the ladies. And she said, well, that happened. It's not her fault. She tried to talk to the girls, but she's not the kind of person that will push too hard. And she noticed that the Nigerian ladies cling to each other quite quickly, and that they were quite very judgmental of her. And I'm like, okay, girl. Well, that was kind of true, but don't you try and twist that narrative, because I see you. And then she said, but for the guys, they were going straight to ask her, what's up? You have a boyfriend. The girls will only gossip and be, mocking her. And that was just it for her. And then, of course, they went out to ask her, what is she going to do with the money? And she said that they put her through a lot. Literally, she started challenging Ebuka. I was like, how dare you? After every Saturday night party, I'll not be thinking of what is going to happen the next day. I was like, yes, the winner is speaking. Go King Khosi. Of course, Lawrence had to ask Khosi about what she was planning to do with Coffee with Khosi. And she was like, oh my God, it was a beautiful thing for her. It helped her get to know the housemates better. Those she didn't even vibe with, it got them closer. They see her in a different light. She got to see them in a different light. And it was a good way for her to get to bond with them. Anyways, she then revealed that she actually doesn't take coffee. She has but she doesn't take coffee. They had to laugh it off and told her to, pose and say that she loved coffee, and she did that. And then finally, they asked her the question of, what are you going to do with the money? Because they had asked her before and she didn't necessarily answer. She said that she doesn't like talking about how much she loves charity, but she wants to work her way through to the top, making her own money and stuff. So the money, $100,000, she wants to invest it into charity. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. It makes me respect her more, actually. Anyways, guys, you guys just don't forget to subscribe, because I'm going to be twisting your heads, jamming your heads. I'm making this content creating about the life after Big Brother Titans for the housemates very much more exciting. So subscribe.